Hi, it's Elena Kicklighter here. So I'm just gonna go right into it. So some things that I learned about teaching would be a lot of the history things, of like where we started and where we come from and where we are now and how we got there and different rights for students and teachers alike. Just all that. I had a general idea, but I didn't really know the specifics in those things, and it was really cool reading about those and learning more because I think it's so important to know where we want to go in the future in retrospect to where we have been and where we are. So that was really cool, and also just learning the different uses of technology in the classroom. I am not one to really think much about technology because half the time I can't even figure it out myself, but just learning how the pros and cons and ins and outs of it within the classroom, how it could be used in a useful way and how it could also be kind of harmful in a classroom setting, was really interesting because I didn't give it much thought before this course, and so it really made me sit and think about it more, and that was really good. One challenge that I'm going to have to kind of like overcome would be more public speaking wise in my classroom. I have pretty bad social anxiety, even doing something like this, and so I think just having more confidence talking in front of people, even students in my classroom, and just overcoming that fear and just being better as a person with public speaking is something that I'm going to be working on and a challenge that I'm going to have to do and struggle with. And hopefully I get there before I get in the classroom, but it'll be okay. We'll work through it. But I envision using technology in my classroom in a way that makes learning more fun and helps the students engage more and have more of an interest in the curriculum. So there are some technologies I am going to incorporate in my classroom, but there are more traditional things I'm going to keep the same. I think it's going to be a good 50-50, a good blend, because I am going into English teaching, hence the books. But so I think there are some things that we shouldn't change in the classroom, such as I think we should be writing stuff out more or having more discussion type things, or journaling, just anything more of a traditional schooling in that aspect rather than just typing it and submitting it and never thinking about it again, which is kind of hard being an online student. But that is one thing that I'm going to incorporate in my classroom would be more fun things such as like games, like Kahoot. Oh my gosh, I loved Kahoot in high school. It's a great way to have students engage in a fun way and more competitive and really gets them, engaging in the classroom, like I said. But that is something I'm definitely going to be incorporating in my classroom. But yeah, so I'm going to have a good blend of 50-50 in my classroom. And yeah, so I have loved this course. I've learned so much, and I hope you guys did too. And I am going to be praying for your future careers, and I hope that everyone loves it. And if not, we'll figure it out. But bye, and I hope you guys had a great time in this course.